Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to resolve if you are unable to connect to the network sharing service and that you're coming across a handle is invalid prompt. Generally speaking, if you're in a command console, this is generally where you probably would come across this error. And in today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to hopefully resolve it without too much of a hassle. Quick disclaimer right up front. If you're running Windows 10 Home, this tutorial will not apply for you because we're going to be going through the local security policy editor, which unfortunately is not available in Windows 10 Home. However, it is available in Windows 7, Windows 8, as well as the other editions of Windows 10 that are not Windows 10 Home, so professional, enterprise, education, I believe. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So we're going to start by opening up the Start menu, type in local security. Best match should come back with local security policy. Go ahead and left click on that. I'm going to just make the window a little wider here so we can more clearly see where we're going. And you want to expand the local policies folder. So either double click on or left click on the little arrow next to it to expand it. Should be a security options folder underneath. Go ahead and left click on that one time. And now on the right side, you want to scroll till you find Network Security LAN Manager Authentication Level. So I'm going to have to look for it here for a moment. And there it is. So go ahead and double click on it. Click inside this drop down box. Select Send LM and NTLM. Use NTLM v2 session security if negotiated. Once you have that as it appears on my screen, you want to select Apply and OK. And now you want to go down a couple here to where it says Network Security Minimum Session Security for NTLM SSP based including secure RPC clients. Go ahead and double click on that. You want to go make sure that the require 128-bit encryption is not checkmarked in here, so uncheck that and then select Apply and OK. And now that you're done that, make sure you're not doing that for the second option here because there are two that look pretty similar to each other. So make sure you're doing it for clients and not servers. So again, clients should be left with no minimum. The servers should remain with the require 128-bit encryption. So once you're done with that, go ahead and close out of here. Restart your computer and that should be about it. So as always, thank you guys for watching this brief tutorial. I do hope I was able to help you out and I do look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.